Tell a husband to address hunger, insecurity, and insecurity in Nigeria. MF Kano tells First Lady Oluremi Tinubu. The Emir of Kano, Alhaji Aminu Ado Bayero, has urged the First Lady Oluremi Tinubu to tell President Bola Tinubu about the high level of hunger and starvation in the country. Although we have several means of communicating to the government on our needs and requests, but your way and means is the surest way to tell President actual happenings in the country, the Emir told Tinubu's wife, who was in Kano, to open the Faculty of Law at a private university. The Emir, who spoke through a interpreter, added, the hunger and starvation did not start well with this government, but the situation has become more alarming and needs urgent attention. He also urged her to tell Tinubu to address insecurity, saying, and I quote, the issue of insecurity is another problem that we are facing. I know your government inherited it, but something more serious should be done to take care of the threats. Bayero also spoke on the relocation of the Federal Airports Authority of Nigeria FAN and some departments of the Central Bank of Nigeria CBN to Lagos. We are receiving a series of messages from our people. One of such messages is the much talked about relocation of CBN and FAN to Lagos. I think the government should come out clean on this matter and talk to Nigerians in the language they would understand. Do my enlightenment on this matter. I, for one, cannot tell the actual intentions of the government. We should be made to actually understand the reasons behind the relocation of the CBN and FAN officers to Lagos. In the same vein, he urged the president's wife to actualize her Renewed Hope Initiative PET program, noting that the scheme, if fully actualized, will free the less privileged from their shackles. I will say this hardship is not the fault of the current administration. I think we should point fingers at the past administrative. Our former president should be called in order for the hardship. Alright, hunger and insecurity have been with Buhari and APC members before taking over by the Tinubu'S. Buhari should come back and give Nigerians account of his stewardship to Nigerians, and that is it. Okay, tell these hypocrites and the likes of him to put padlocks on their lips to avoid provocative and inciting statements that will eventually consume him too. His people ran a reckless autocratic government that ruined this country for more than 45 years and shamelessly sending the First Lady on errands to her husband and not a president. If it were Buhari he referred to, it would have cost him that throne. For 8 years, Buhari sold this country to thieves and popularized corruption. Stop wasting your precious saliva on this power-intoxicated family, as they will never change. When will our northern brothers be sincere, honest, and make constructive criticisms without biasing either ethnicity or religion? If you people have outspoken or recklessness of Buhari government and also selected with concentration one-side regional appointment, he ran the government on borrowing for 8 years, yet you never complain or protest. Learn from the Southerners as they are calling out on their own person, President Tinubu. Yes, so they keep saying, when you come, no now. As the hot, and you give them to you, buzz. We are hypocrites in the north. When Buhari was messing up the nation, living and borrowing in deficit, we didn't talk. Now that the repercussions started to set in, we are now talking, and it is not so. It is definitely not supposed to be so. We are not supposed to let it get to this extent before we come out and see something about it. We are hypocrites in the north. When Buhari was messing up the nation, living on borrowing in deficit, we didn't talk. Then now the repercussions are started to take in. We are talking. Alright, you people lack discipline, respect, and moral. Instead of it to pray for the lenders, you are there cursing and abusing them. Oyana, continue, but mark your bad prayers and nonchalant attitude toward your leader will always affect you negatively. During Mohammed Buhari government thinks about and no nothing complain the protest. Why they complain? Exactly why people are coming out to say, I beg, I beg, I beg, I beg. Make can allow me drink water, job cup. How much were you buying a bag of rice, sugar, cement, etc. during the time of President Muhammad Buhari? And how are you paying now? Is it because it is an Emiloko president that you're trying to defend and already trying to defend and already trying to defend an already failed and deceptive government? How can even a government that adopted deception and telling lies to its public be serious? I don't know. Sincerely, I can't even say. But one thing I'm going to tell us is that truly, you see, people who are trying to exonerate Tinubu from this cannot. Why? Tinubu sat down for 8 years and actually did nothing. He did not suggest, oh, this is, he did not do anything, all for the sake of he wants to be the president of Nigeria. So he has himself to blame as well. Oh yeah, now let us continue with this current situation. Is it only Northerners they say suffer? It is all of us. Our president is a bad and heartless person. President Tinubu, he can't say that he does not know what is going on. Why? This is capital embarrassment. The wall of Jericho is between the traditional rulers and the president and Tinubu. All right. Was it not for the same people who say didn't come for Nigeria's money? They have enough. How come not even the dog on the street is hungry and they cannot feed the dog, not to talk of human? I tell you, when this man was coming in, there's nothing they did not say, this man, he has money now. He will not call, how much do you people have? He has plenty money. You don't know, say, person get plenty money and say they send them and they sent him. Where were you when your people were killing? Where were you where your people were unaliving farmers and destroying crops in the country? In as much as I'm not an EPC member or supporter, Tinubu, I have to put it straight here. Part of the problems of this country is nothing hypocrite. Go out and look for people who unalive you behind your back and through. All right. At the end of the day, this is not good. Too little, too late. The head is already cut off. Your campaign that voted for religion. Enjoy the consequences of your decision. 4 years is around and no lessons to be learned. You still vote tribe and religion. Good luck. Alright, on this note, I've come to the end of the news. So thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.